All right, normal again. I'm not sure if that was a video or this is normal color, 30 frames per second. Odd. The picture just went away. Battery is flickering a little bit, but so this is normal color, 30 frames per second. Seems to be working now. Don't scare me like that. Looking toward the Capitol. Could try to zoom in here. I think this is digital zoom. No, it's not. I think that's, I'm not sure what that is. I think this is digital zoom. Yes. It's zoomed in all the way toward the Capitol. I think that's the Capitol in the middle. It's a little hard to tell on the screen. Zoomed out all the way. I'm going to switch color modes now. Monochrome hard. Monochrome hard. Looking in the same direction. I'll switch again. Monochrome soft. Looking in the same direction. Monochrome soft, 30 frames per second, 100 ASA. Monochrome soft. Old one. Old one. It's supposed to be vintage. Old one. Old 2. .30 frames per second, 100 SA. Old 2. Vivid 1. Vivid 1, 30 frames per second. 100 ASA, Vivid 1. Vivid 2. 100 ASA, 30 frames per second. Vivid 2. The sun has set a little bit behind the clouds, or it's obscured by the clouds, so the lighting has actually changed a little bit. Blue. This is the blue color setting. Blue tinge. Red. Red. All right. Normal again. I'm not sure if that was a video or this is normal color, 30 frames per second. Odd. The picture just went away. Battery is flickering a little bit, but so this is normal color, 30 frames per second. Seems to be working now. Don't scare me like that. This is normal, smoky, high. Smoky on high. So this has some smoke, whatever that means. I think what they're trying to do is vignetting on the edges. I don't think it's actual smoke on the whole picture, although when you set it to max, it does make the whole picture smoky, so I'm not sure what that's supposed to do. I'm not sure what effect they're trying to emulate, except maybe really low contrast film. Maybe that's what they mean by smoky. Very, very low contrast film. So this is smoky high. Smoky max. Maximum smokiness. Normal colors. Maximum smoky. This is very low contrast, it looks like, in the image from what I can tell. Maybe like super expired film or something like that. Hard to tell what it's doing to the colors, although it is affecting the colors somehow. There seems to be some vignetting of the colors some way. Very interesting. Maximum smoke. All right. Normal again. I'm not sure if that was a video or this is normal color, 30 frames per second. Odd. The picture just went away. Battery is flickering a little bit, but so this is normal color, 30 frames per second. Seems to be working now. Don't scare me like that. So this is normal color, high resolution still. No smoke, none of the other effects, but this is high ISO, high ISO. So 30 frames per second, high ISO, which is 800 ASA, and this should give me a faster shutter speed as well. In theory, I should have a fast shutter speed. Fast shutter speed. It's going to be doing stranger things also to the exposure, I think, since we have bright areas and dark areas. I don't know, maybe it'll even out the exposure as I move through those areas. High ISO will also cause more granularity. monochrome hard. Monochrome hard. Looking the same direction. I'll switch again. Okay, now I'm on color, monochrome, hard, no smoke, high resolution, low ISO, so it's 100 ASA, and let's see what else, 8 frames per second. So I'm thinking this is probably what I'm going for, the type of effect I'm going for on average. Yeah, that low ISO is causing some loss in the shadows there, which is all right. That works fine with nice bright areas. I am outdoors, it's 100 ASA, so this should be fine, depending on the shutter speed that they set. All right, now I'm at 1 frame per second. Entering into the fringe world here, 1 frame per second. Everything else is the same, so this is monochrome, hard, no smoke, low ISO, high resolution, 1 frame per second. This should give me a nice, I'm hoping, slow shutter speed. YouTube's going to have a heck of a time with this, trying to figure out what I was doing. This is interesting, but I don't think this is the one I want to use too often.